Last time on Minecraft Survivor. The game opened up as Luigi was sent home at the final 8, with people trying to make connections he left in the game. Jonas set his sights on Gonzo as a potential target, but the other remaining returnees in Bayback and Tim thought they should keep Gonzo around. In the immunity challenge, a test of endurance only lasted 20 seconds, as Jonas easily won his 5th individual immunity in a row, breaking a Minecraft Survivor record for most individual immunities in a single season. Back at camp, Tim found his second hidden immunity idol, and he hatched a plan to use his vote revealer at the next tribal council to see if he needed to play his idol or not. The targets were on Bayback and Nerf, as Jonas and Timmy had a lot of back and forth on who should go home next. Jonas wanted Bayback out because they've been at odds the entire merge, and Tim was okay with either going. At Tribal, Tim played his vote revealer on Swamp, who publicly revealed he voted for Bayback. But in the end, Jonas put the final nail in Bayback's coffin as he was sent to the jury, 4-3. 6 are left. Who'll be voted out? Tonight!
The life of my closest ally and the person I'd been working with this entire game was on the line, and I wanted to do whatever it took to save them. You know, I told Nerf that I didn't want to vote him out just yet. There was bigger fish to fry, but we voted Nerf that time because I wanted to try and save my closest ally, and it didn't happen. When I heard it was between you or Bayback, I knew I had to do you.
Yeah.
And then also, like, you told me you don't want to see me in the final 3, so...
3 votes against my name that last tribal council. I don't really care. I'm just trying to keep the open arms right now. I'm the type of person, and this is kind of how I am, is that I don't like to turn anybody away. So when Gonzo comes to me and he's like, I'm really sorry, I just couldn't vote for my number 1 ally, I completely understood him. Like, it's a very hard thing to vote out your number 1, so I understood why he voted for me. Everyone else is lying to your face about wanting to take you to the end. You understand me by that?
Yeah, I know.
Rather than giving you bullshit about like, oh yes, I want to take you to the fight. It's nothing mean against you, and I apologize if it comes off that way. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
It makes me really realize I have a chance in this game. I really have a big chance to win this game. And it makes me really happy, you know? Like, this is something I've been dreaming about for years. And it's like that little, 14-year-old me being like, I could be like that one day. Where I can become one of these greats. And I feel like I'm playing a really, really good game right now. And I have a chance at winning this game.
Man, I'm just feeling dread. Dread is incoming. No matter what, I'm proud of myself. Made Mama Schmeckle proud. Made all the boys proud.
Dude, don't worry. Don't say that type of shit.
Okay.
I've been playing a really good fucking game under that. Don't worry that much about it, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Then how the f are we gonna get to the end now? Because like now, like I hope you understand why I did Bayback there. I told you I was doing Bayback.
I was doing Nerf because I'm a guy that sticks to my word. I promised Bayback I would go to him to the
honestly,
end.
at this point,
I knew Nerd was never gonna go home. I still think for me it's an uphill battle at this point, but this whole chat it makes me feel sort of confident. Like there's only one person I'm truly afraid of strategically. That would be Nerf. But then again, I can't go home. At least not the next 2 votes if I play it smart. Yeah, but how are any of us still here? Like, I don't know who will win in the end.
Like, if it's a final 2, I want me and you in the end. That'd be badass. If it's a final 3, me and C, I guess. I don't know.
I feel like he hasn't been honest with too many people in the jury. And might not have that
fair.
connection. Look, the reason why I vote with people that way is because, they would make those
I get it. I get it.
It's actually really funny, especially because I'm working with the guy. But he reminds me so much of me when I played in Caribbean. Because everything he's doing is making himself a big threat, as in Jonas. It's the immunities, it's whatever. And here I am, with this big reputation, and this big dominant persona, and here I am playing socially. And it's a very strange feeling, because it's not normally how I ever do anything. Am I making all of the choices? No. Do I have to? I don't think so. And it's kind of a nice change of pace for once. It's after, like, the whole early merge, it was just every single tribe was my name, and now it's just stopped all of a sudden. It's a bit weird.
How do I put this? Like, I feel like me, you, Jonas, and Gonzo are the 4 to win, obviously, right now.
Right. Swamp killed this game after that whole comment.
Saying anything about a family member and swearing on a family member and going back on that, what Swamp did, it was... Family means everything to me. I have an autistic brother, severely autistic. So the family stays together strong to be able to support that, and that's really what's built us up. What can I do to get to the end to win? Because I feel like I'm probably the least likely to win out of the 4.
Oh, everyone's going to say that. Well, you're not going to be like, well, I'm probably going to beat all of you.
Well, I think so. I think you're like, admittedly, I think you're number 2.
Find Gonzo.
Yeah. I would respect Timmy enough to not and try to take him out, because if I did, it just felt wrong as a person.
Final 6, welcome to your next challenge. It's for reward this time. For this Final 6 challenge, each of you will have 4 arrows to gift other players. After you gift your 4 arrows however you please, each of you will shoot whatever arrows you receive from the other players. One at a time with a crossbow, you will try to shoot your colored target. If you shoot your colored target, you score a point. If you hit another person's target, they get a point. The person with the most points at the end of the challenge wins reward. You will be playing for a steak dinner in a field of flowers. Alright, let's have all of you guys gift arrows to your fellow competitors. This will be the order that you guys are shooting. Tim, Sia, Jonas, Swamp, Nerf, and Gonzo. And that is the order of the number of arrows you have. So Tim has the most and Gonzo has the least. Tim has 6 shots. Sia has 5 shots. Jonas has 5 shots. Swamp has 4 shots. Nerf has 3 shots, and Gonzo has 1 shot. We will just keep going in this rotation until you are all out of arrows. So with that, Timmy, come on up and shoot your first arrow. Tim lining up for his first shot.
Yeah. Yep. I missed.
Tim missed, no points.
Aiming for my color.
Yes.
Yep.
Sia hits red, his own color. That's 1 point for Sia. Jonas has 5 shots. Swamp gets a point
Oh, really?
with pink.
Thank you, NKS. I love you. I swear I'm not a Minecraft noob.
Log. Swamp misses. Nerf. Nerf shoots and gets his own with white. Gonzo has his only shot. This is his only shot, and he's done with the challenge.
Oh.
They call this one the Gonzo Gambit.
Let's go.
Gonzo also hits white, which is a second point
What?
for
That's
Nerf.
blue.
Here are the scores after the first round. Everyone down 1 shot now.
Maybe people will hit my target.
That's a log. No points.
What? Or
Take a little break.
I can go for the same block I went for before, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Red. Sia scores another point for himself. Jonas scores a point for himself by hitting black.
Good things.
Swamp scores for themselves. Nerf on his second to last arrow.
Yay. Damn.
Log. And with that, here are the totals after 2 rounds. Tim, we're going back to you for your third arrow.
is that black?
Tim hits black, gives a point to Jonas. Sia, you're next. Sia hits red again, 3 for 3 on his own target. Black, another point for Jonas. Pink scores for Swamp. And this is for Nerf's last shot. Point for Nerf, and with that, Nerf is done. Here's the scoreboard after 3 out of 6 rounds. Everyone but Tim and Gonzo have 3 points.
Tim, you had the most, I had the least. How are we tied?
There we go.
Oh my god. I want to
Black
win
man.
something, Tim.
That was
Black, another score for Jonas. Sia shoots red again for themselves. Scores another point for themselves. Jonas. Jonas hits black. Scores another point for themselves. Swamp, you're next. This is your last shot.
So it's worth it.
Pink. And that finishes Swamp's round. So after 4 rounds of shooting, this is where we stand. Black, aka Jonas, is in the lead with 5. Red and pink, aka Sia and Swamp, are right behind with 4. And white, aka Nerf, has 3. Tim, you're up next. Black, another score for Jonas. Red. It's another one for Sia. That was Sia's last shot. Jonas, this is your last shot. And Jonas hits black. So this is where we stand. Jonas has 7 points, and the next person closest is Sia with 5 points. Tim can shoot one last shot, but it does not matter because even if he shoots Sia, Jonas still wins reward with 7 points, which means Jonas, congratulations on another individual challenge win.
Job.
Good job.
Jonas, with this, you actually have a choice to choose 2 other people you'd like to join you on this picnic reward.
Timmy shot half of mine for me, so thanks, Tim.
All right, Tim, and who else?
And I feel bad that this person got shot not there, so see ya.
Fair
All
enough.
right, you guys will enjoy a nice picnic this afternoon. As for the rest of you, the other 3 of you, Nerf, Swamp, and Gonzo, you're gonna have to go back to camp with nothing. Head back to camp.
Dang.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah.
So at this point, we have 2 big-ass threats in the game. Which one we doing first?
Gonzo and Nerf are the 2 obvious ones. I feel like neither of them have anything to really protect themselves with, and I think pulling one of them over to avoid rocks is not going to be the hardest thing to do.
You know what? Tim was a bit too on the nose for that one. He gave me all his things and then shot all my things for me. So I took him and Sia. You know, Tim might have just me. I have to win immunity, but it's what I do best, and hopefully I can get out of here with my biggest threat to win. Gonzo, out of here.
I think Swamp knows it's best, like, for his game to probably, like, vote off Gonzo, too.
Right.
It depends what Swamp wants to do, honestly. Because Swamp doesn't want to do one of them, we can just do the other.
Yeah.
I don't
At this
know.
point, like, I'm
Like
fine
a
with
half
either of
one.
them. Because I feel like the other person has to go final 5.
Do you really want to leave the person who can't win a challenge or the person who can win a challenge? I feel like that's an easy decision to make.
I just have to stay quiet, smile and wave, because no matter what, Timmy wants Nerf gone, because then he's just helping NKS have more chance of winning more immunities, but it's like whatever. I think Gonzo's a bigger jury threat, but as you guys said, Nerf is a bigger challenge threat, so it depends on what you guys value more. I think Gonzo's scarier to take to the end, as in the final 3 seats.
That would be my
I'm
point
thinking
of view.
this trio, like, here's the thing. I like Swamp a lot, but I feel like all 3 of us have played really, really well. I'd love for this to be the final 3.
Yeah, no, this would be really deserving.
Really?
I love
All
this.
right, no,
Yes.
I'm down.
Yeah, I'm down too, to be honest.
We're very enthusiastic after this long voyage.
Dude,
I'm just really
like-
tired, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know,
I mean,
it's-
my bad.
I mean,
I tried
Timmy,
to
you have it worse because you're.
I mean, I'm
Abeck
still
had
here.
it the worst. Yeah.
Somehow I'm still here, but dude, this steak's so good.
It's yummy,
Not
juicy
sponsored.
steak.
This is not
Who's
sponsored.
the lead? Who is the lead chef on Chris's team? Probably Jerry.
No,
Bro, I ain't getting a single immunity or fucking reward in this season.
Okay, no one's gotten an immunity except Gonzo. Or yeah, it's not like that's like crazy.
Final 6, not a single immunity, not a single reward, not a single anything. Really, not a single idol or advantage. I'm still here and I'm still fighting, and that's all I can really ask for. You know, my game isn't all about the immunities or the flashing moves or the idols. You know, I'm pretty desperate right now. I don't really have anyone, so I'm a vote in your guys' corner if you need me. So use me, please.
I think we'll definitely need you in this game, Gonzo.
Yeah, we'll use you for sure.
We'll not use him.
Well, that's,
use me, please,
not
please, please do.
So how does it feel making it this far after being pre-merged last time?
It's crazy. Like, I knew I could do it. I knew like I'd be able to, but I didn't expect. I honestly thought I'd be out by now. I'm all alone, and I'm scrambling for whatever I can get at this point. I'm gonna see who's willing to work with me, and I just need to make it, because I think if I can make it, I can win.
Jonas, gonna have to take it back from you once again. Will you make this number 6? We'll find out. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. In this challenge, you will run out into a maze to collect 6 shulker boxes of puzzle pieces. You can collect 2 shulker boxes in one run before having to bring back your pieces to your station. Also watch out, there are real and fake gates that can stop you in your tracks. After collecting all 6 shulker boxes, work on the picture puzzle to create a 3x6 image. First person to solve the picture puzzle wins immunity. Let's get started. Survivors ready. Go. Everyone running into the maze. There are fake gates, there are real gates. It's just a matter of find the right path to get your pieces. Sia trying to get close.
Oh, this is bad news, Gonzo.
What the hell is going on?
I was gonna follow you, NKS. You're my best friend here. Come on. Lead the way.
That's
Okay,
always a
I
good
got
strategy.
one. I got one.
Jonas has 1 box. So does Sia.
How do I? Oh, it's up here. I have a box. I have
MKS,
Swamp
thanks
has a
for
box.
cracking away.
All right, I got one.
Tim has a box.
Just break
I got a
the
box.
I can get 2 at once. Okay, lead me to the way, Jonas. I totally forgot.
Jonas gets a roadblock, get into a roadblock. Nerf seems like he's next to his second, but can't get in.
What the hell's going on? Hey!
Those guys have been here.
I believe I've gotten my second, or I'm about to.
No, I've got my second. Yeah.
Tim has got his second, and so has Swamp.
So I have to go back now, right?
Yes, you have to go back and place your pieces.
Oh, welcome to getting second.
I got my second.
Jonas has his second. We have half the tribe with 2 shulker boxes. Put it on the concrete.
I got my second one there.
Sorry, I am.
Tim moving out, trying to get his 3rd box in the maze, as well as Swamp. Nerf has his second.
Got my
Tim
third.
looks like he's got his 3rd. Jonas placing his first 2 on the mat.
So I'm ahead.
This challenge will confuse you because you don't know where you've gone before and where to go back to. Sometimes you might just go back to the same place and not even realize where you are.
You sound a little like Jeff.
I got my third.
Yeah,
Nerf.
for like 12.
Nerf with his 3rd out of 6.
I got my
Nerf.
fourth.
Tim with his 4th. Tim making quick work of this maze. Jonas with his 3rd box.
I am so ass at this.
Do I know the way back? Fuck no.
Does Tim know his way back?
Okay, well, I got my
Swamp with his 3rd.
yeah.
No, because that was unnecessary.
Tim back to the start. Now needs to get his last 2 shulkers.
I got my 3rd box.
I don't know if you heard Swamp, but I got
Swamp has his 4th.
I got my
my
fourth.
fourth.
Nerf with his 4th. He has to make his way back.
My head.
Gonzo's struggling to do this challenge.
I got my 4th.
Jonas with 4.
I got my fifth.
Nerf with his 5th box. Nerf overtakes the lead over Tim.
Nerf.
Jonas with 4 boxes at the start, now going for his last 2.
I have my
Oh
my fifth
my
now as
God.
well. Oh wow.
It's a me, 5th box here.
Box number 5 for Tim.
My god, the worst ones don't fucking move.
Gonzo with 3.
Through his headache, Gonzo's managed to get 3. And Sia also has 3.
This game, no,
Judging by the
because...
fact, I actually think I know.
I got
who
my
it is.
5th.
Jonas with number 5.
No, it's kind
Oh my god, okay, I have my... What is this? 4th, I have my 4th.
4 for Sia.
Alright, I got my sixth.
Swamp now has all 6 shulker boxes.
Alright, I have my
I got my
4th box.
6. I got my
Nerf
6.
with his final shulker box. Jonas with his last shulker box. It's a 3-way race between Nerf, Swamp, and Jonas.
I can't do this shit anymore.
Gonzo trying to power through this right now. Meanwhile, Swamp is at the puzzle.
It's not letting me open a chest.
Part of the
this is
challenge is
nice
what
to see.
is the picture.
I am my 6th.
Tim coming back with his 6th.
You know, I'll cutely stay in last with my 4 Joker boxes.
Swamp putting pieces down. Will this lead be enough to clinch him a win? Will this be the challenge that produces the first individual immunity not won by the same winner this season? Nerf now also placing pieces down.
Take this one. No, I have my 5th.
We have
Okay.
Tim and Jonas also working on the puzzle. He's placing a good chunk of pieces down. We have lots of pieces placed down by Nerf.
Yeah, I'm really bad at this.
Are you sure we don't have to rotate them?
Jonas has a lot of pieces placed. Tim with a little progress.
Am I losing now? I feel like I'm losing now.
I don't remember which one I went in.
It looks like Jonas has 2/3 of the puzzle down. Nerf has almost all his pieces placed.
Not
Oh,
good.
Swamp has pieces down, but are they in the right spot?
Wait, Gonzo, I'll help you. No, I won't. I lied. This makes
Jonas has all the pieces down, but he has to figure out how to orient them. Looks like Nerf started over and Swamp has the second most progress.
Done, 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 done.
And with that, Jonas wins his 6th individual
GG.
immunity in a row.
GG.
Jonas, step on up. You are impressing me by the immunity challenge. This is your 6th individual immunity in a row, and no one has won an individual immunity except for you this season. Congrats on making it to the final 5.
A lot of people would want to be here.
As for the rest of you, I can't say the same because after 34 days here in Hokkaido, one of you will be the next person voted out and the 6th member of the jury. Head back to camp. I'll see you at Tribal.
Okay, so I don't want you to go home, Gonzo. But I assume Timmy doesn't want to go to 3-person rocks to save you. So what's the plan?
I will tie them. I think
Wait,
one of them.
are they voting me?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why me though? What did I do? Whatever. I don't like. I just want to get to the final 3 at this point, but I feel like there's even some final 3s that I might not win. Like right as Tim was in that lead and that immunity, it really hit me. Like if Tim wins out, I think he beats all of us. I don't know. And Nerf's really strong. NKS has a really good case. All right.
I think for us, at least, it's the best that we even take this chance because one of them will probably flip. Do you really think one of them going to go to Rock for Nerd? It feels weird that there's a potential now that I won't maybe even have to play my second idol. I do feel like we're somewhat in control. We know the people that are probably going to get to the end based on not being able to win, and we know the people that are trying to get to the end based on wanting to win. And if all goes well, Nerf goes home here tonight. Was your guys' name Gonzo?
Yeah, we've said Gonzo. Why?
Because that's what I figured. I mean, what else, right? I think none of us... I think the 2 people that are probably headed towards the end are Swamp and Sia at this point.
Yeah. I think everyone wants those 2 next to them.
Right. It's just weird that they would go for Gonzo before someone who can win a challenge. That's weird to me, but...
yeah, that is a little weird to me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But did they say my name?
No, they didn't say your name. They said Gonzo.
Alright. Time after time, you try to trust these people, and time after time they've lied. The one comfortable thing I can take out of this time, though, is that they haven't said my name as far as I know, which is a welcome change of pace, right? So, I'm proposing we do Nerf this travel.
I'm down, but like the thing is, like, we'll just go to rocks.
No, if we get someone to flip.
Who are we gonna get to do that, though?
Sia keeps saying they want to work with me, and Sia says they want to take me to the end. So...
Sia's whatever. Sia, but Sia said that to me.
There's some people out there worried about you, that you're too much of a social threat and that everyone in the jury loves you.
Who knows?
Who knows? Don't say that now. Come on, I'm making a big decision here with you. For me, that's not important right now. For me, it's still important getting there, right? I think I'm fine with it letting Jonas just win out.
Me too. I think Nerf has stands the best shot to win right now.
Of everyone?
Well, besides you.
Let's go to a more secluded location. I'll show you a little goodie bag. In a barrel, on the ground, just hidden there. I don't know how long it's been hidden there. Could have been hidden there for literally ages. But I saw it and I'm like, wait, what the hell? This is a barrel. I pick it up and I find the extra vote. It reads, congratulations, you found yourself an extra vote advantage in this game. This advantage allows you to cast an extra vote at any tribal council. If this is in possession, before Chris says I'll go tally the votes, stop Chris and let him know you intend to use your extra vote. You will then go up and cast a second vote. The last time you may play this advantage is at the final 6 tribal council, which is the next one, baby. So basically, this just means I got 2 votes next tribal. And I know I'm not viewed like a crazy big driver right now, but I can make that. I can make it be that. I can do something big next tribal. We just need to take out Gonzo right now.
I didn't beat him.
I can beat Jonas, but I still think we need to vote on John or Gonzo. Gonzo's a bigger threat. Gonzo is gonna win this game. I'm telling you right now. The jury will love Gonzo much more than Tim. That's what we need to worry about. Even if we don't have Jonas with us, I got a little piece of paper, extra vote, final 6, us 3 together. We all vote. Whoever we vote goes home. In my real life, I excel in everything when it comes to being intelligent, and I will be planning to use my smarts and use my brain and use my knowledge and everything that I have to be able to win this game. I really hope Sia, I really hope Nerf aren't idiots here, and that we just go for the right person here, which is Gonzo. If this goes through and this plan succeeds, I have a shot, okay?
I think also if they may have an idol, they would play it on Tim. They would probably suspect us to vote for Tim more than Gonzo.
Yeah.
I guess wants Gonzo out too, by the way. We were talking about Ender Reward. He was like, I want Gonzo.
Yeah, Gonzo needs to.
I feel like this is what I've been waiting for all season. A Swamp, Sia, and me 3 to dominate this endgame, pretty much. I have the social bonds which is necessary, and I'm going to be the one getting the credit for the moves, because I'm the one who's had the bond with him. I'm the one who has the bond with Jonas. I'm the one who's gone out of my way to try and make bonds with every single person in this game, and that's what helped me in this game. more than anything else.
Those votes were
Honestly,
never
at
there.
this point, I feel like Nerf and Gonzo are the two biggest threats to win the game.
I don't know. I feel like Nerf is too understated. I think the jury might not take him seriously. Gonzo, yeah. I feel like you're worrying too much about the wrong people.
I guess. But Gonzo, I feel like, is good for everyone to go home here, right? Because he's got Bayback's vote, he's got Luigi's vote, he's got Happy's vote. With 3.
You sure?
All he needs is like one more. Yeah, I think he's definitely got Bayback, definitely got Happy's, definitely probably got Luigi's. I could easily see someone like Corkager vote him because he's probably mad that I didn't play Idol on him, even though.
Dude, I agree that he has to go. I agree with you.
I need to make sure that I'm good. I think now I'm in a little bit of breathing room. I don't have to win Final 5. I should. It's very important, but there's an out for me at Final 5 where I can say that letting Gonzo get any close to the end with Tim is a mistake. My best bet right now is me swamping C in the Final 3.
Dude, there's everyone out here thinking everyone wants you gone. Everyone thinks you're unbeatable at the end. So you're in hot water.
You're right. I did do the move too early, didn't I?
I warned you.
No. Okay, now it's on you to save me. I guess I've been declared as some sort of social threat to win the game, you know. I thought I waited perfectly to the right time to do my move, but I don't know why exactly, because I feel like even if they wanted to get me out down the line, they really could.
Okay, I do have to say this one thing though. Do we really want to sit next to each other at the end? Just say no. I'll say no. I think we're both just helping each other through this vote, but I don't think we want to sit next to each other, right?
No, I don't
There you
think
go.
so.
Okay.
But I'll be honest.
I think if all works out, it might be 5-1.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
That's as long as everyone keeps up their part of the deal. But this season has shown that's not quite as easy.
let's hope the 5-1's not on me. No,
I'm convinced it's not.
Now introducing the members of the jury: Corkager, Happy, Andrew, who is not here right now but will be filled in later on, Luigi, and then Bayback, voted out of last tribal council. Jonas, I have to ask, how does it feel to win 6 individual immunities in a row?
I didn't expect it, and you might be like, yeah, shut the f up. There's a lot of competitive people here, and I don't think it's that I don't have good competition. I just think that this game I've popped off, and I'm hoping that throughout the end of the game, I can show what these immunities did for my game and why they benefited them.
Can you say you've been able to expand on your game other than just physical challenges? Because like that is what we have, been talking about when I do ask you a question at Tribal.
Immunities are important because they're a useful tool. If anybody on the jury had this necklace when they got voted off, they wouldn't have been. I feel like I've used it to be very aggressive, and that's the way I like to play this game, and I hope the jury can reward that at the end of the day.
Nerf, are you trying to think of ways to have threats ahead of you to get voted off ahead of you in this game?
Horace, I feel like this is a very situational thing where, you can't be too big of a threat or you're going to get taken out, but you can't be too small of a person in the game or else, you have no chance of winning this game. So it's finding that right balance in the middle.
Gonzo, do you feel like, especially because, you are one of the last remaining returnees on this tribe, do you feel like your threat level has increased, and could this maybe be your time to go?
I honestly think me and Tim don't even have the best shots of winning the game. I feel like there's other people in the game who have some really good shots, and it's not just being called a favorite that makes you a target. It's what you do during this game, and I think everyone's going to be able to see that.
Sia, do you feel like you've been able to play a loyal and honest game, and do you think that has sort of any merit?
I've been very honest, and I do think that people should reward an honest game because it takes a lot of balls to be no, I'm not gonna vote with you, or be no, I'm gonna vote your ass out.
All right, thank you. And with that, does anyone have any final words before we get the voting started?
I'm hungry.
All right, Sia, you're up to vote first.
This might be the wrong move. It's gonna upset less people.
Tonight, I'm gonna be playing my extra vote.
I am not able to take that extra vote. I'm just
Well, that ruins my entire game. I have now no chance of winning. Well, I'm not winning this game now because this was my move, and now I don't have it.
I respect your game a lot, big man. And really, I just hope I survive here tonight. Mano y mano, baby.
I'll go tally the votes.
Well, Chris, I don't. Can I play my extra right now?
No, you cannot.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll throw it in the fire. Yes.
You cannot play it in this circumstance either.
I'm sorry, Nerf, man.
It's alright, big man.
He told me it didn't fucking work, so I can't do what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
So, some weird production thing just screwed my whole game. So that's fun.
Well, if you couldn't read, that's not my problem.
The last time you played this game is the Final 6 Tribal Council.
You want to keep reading? Because I don't want production to get a tainted name over something that you had control of. So do you want to keep reading, or are we good to go with the votes?
I'll read it. Yeah, I'll read it. One sec. Congratulations, you find yourself an extra vote advantage in this game. This advantage allows you to cast an extra vote at any Tribal Council. With this in possession, before Chris sells, I'll go tally the votes. Stop Chris and let him know you intend to use your extra vote. You will then go up to cast a second vote. The last time you may play this advantage is the Final 6 Tribal Council.
Cass, did you get that?
Yep.
What?
Right. You didn't play it at the right time.
Yeah, it's like before he says I'm gonna go tell you the vote.
With this in possession, before Chris sells,
Yeah, I told you,
there
man.
you go.
I told you.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they'd like to play one, now is the time to do so. Alright, once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Nerf. Second vote. Gonzo.
Yeah.
That's one vote Gonzo, one vote Nerf. 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 12th person voted out of Minecraft Survivor Hokkaido,
yeah.
and the 6th member of the jury, Nerf. Time to bring me your torch.
All
man.
that for
Yeah, dude.
nothing.
Nerf man. The Shogunate did well.
Yes, it did.
It's
Thank
Nerf
you.
or nothing.
To my allies that did betray me here, I don't think that was really smart for you guys. But it was a pleasure to be playing this season, Chris.
Thank you.
All right,
Nerf?
Chris.
Yep. The
Do
tribe
what
has
you need to
spoken.
do. Thank you.
Time for you to go.
Good shit, dude.
Pleasure to play with you all. Peace out and good luck.
I'm sorry.
Good, dude.
Congratulations on making it to finale. You guys have a couple days left ahead of you in this game, and one of you will be crowned the winner by the end of it. So rest up as much as you can, because you'll need all the energy you need for your final few days. Head back to camp. Good night.
I really am proud of myself. I didn't think a lot of the things I did this season I would be capable of, but I did it. And I'm really, really proud that I was able to get 6th place. I'm rooting for my boy Tim. I'm rooting for my boy Jonas. I want to see one of those two win the season. I respect everything that happened. I understand why they did it. And hey, I had fun. And that's all that matters.